Okay. Yeah, there are some of these that I'm gonna need help on here. It's going fantastic. Oh, nice. I'm happy for you. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So, for those of you who have not seen this before, this is a tier list of the, I would say prominent, but I'm on this list, Twitch Femboy identifying streamers. And it's basically a ranking of how much of a top or a bottom they are. So there is 8 categories. This bitch finally got courage to make an appointment to get HID. Oh, I am so happy for you, Diamond Archer. I hope that goes amazingly well. I'm so happy for you. When's your appointment? Like, how far out do you have to go? Courtesy of your local Jen. I'm pretty sure isn't in chat. I don't think. Nope, she's not. Okay. At least not in the viewer list, she's not. Okay. But we have 8 tiers starting from the bottom, which funny because top is on the bottom. So we have kind of a miscellaneous tier, which is suspiciously wholesome. Very few people are going on there. Top, switch, submissive, bottom, bad girl, brat, good girl. Everyone's kind of interpreted these their own way. And that's kind of how I'm gonna do it too. And again, this is some of this is going to be based on vibes because I haven't watched some of these people for more than a few minutes. There's some of them I haven't watched at all, so I kind of have to go off of the pictures and stuff. And I'm going to try to do my best to identify all of these, but I do not know all of them. I can already tell you there's some that I do not know. So we're going to just kind of go down the list here. So I have some bad category if I don't know. I'm gonna try not to do that. I want to at least rank everybody on this list, even if I just have to do it on the picture. I kind of want to do that. I'm not gonna say I feel like I don't know is a cop out. Like, it's a perfectly viable thing, but I don't want to use it if I don't have to. That being said, there are some of these that I just do not know. But let's go again. So starting off, I think this is Amethyst, I want to say. And some of these pictures are different from the profile pictures. Example, mine. All right, so this is Amethyst. Amethyst, I'd put Amethyst probably in submissive tier, probably. Because like every time, and the only reason I'm saying that is because every time I watch Amethyst on stream, they always have like tons of shit written on their legs. So like, I don't know, I just feel like there's just something, it's just something to do with that. Amoya. I don't know Amoya very well. I see them in chats all the time. I haven't interacted with Amoya a whole ton. That's most of the reason. When you look at this, when you look at this category of people, it's really not. No, them cook. I guess Amoya, I'm gonna put. I don't know. I think my default's gonna be Switch for a lot of these people because I just don't know, and if there's not something I can claim a vibe off of, I'm just gonna put them there. Astra, I'm gonna put in bottom tier. Yeah. I'm not sure who this is. I'm just gonna go through the people I know, and then we'll cover the rest afterwards. Bats is absolutely good girl territory. Absolutely. I don't need to explain that to people here. She has proclaimed multiple times how she is a bottom. That was Adrian. In the Femboy podcast. There's a Femboy podcast. I've already learned 2 things today. I'm actually not sure. I'll need the link channel for scientific purposes. I do kind of wish this would have been labeled. I get that would have been more work. You would have had to go in and edit all the photos and put text boxes. There was one with Nano. Gotcha. Okay, we'll just go through it. You know what? So going just off of this picture and everything, I guess I'm gonna put in, I don't know, there's a little bit of Switch energy coming from this picture. Let's go binge the podcast. I have so many podcasts that I listen to already. And also you said was one. We have Blondie now. Blondie very much gives off Switch energy to me. Very much does. I think this is Claire. Claire, I'm gonna put in bottom. Cow definitely is Brat territory, very much so. I am not sure who this is. Then you have me. Do I put myself in Brat or do I put myself? I'm putting myself in Brat. It's funny because like every time I watch somebody do this tier list, I say like there's 3 places where I'm satisfied with being placed. And that is in those 3 categories. There's the 2 of them, and it's usually 2 of the 3. And it's either Brat, Switch, or some people are like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody doesn't say I wouldn't be surprised if someone doesn't say suspiciously wholesome, because I am nowhere near as sussy as a lot of these people, as a lot of these streamers. So off of that alone, people might put me in that, I figured, but I'm okay with Brat and Switch. Brat more so probably. First streamer doesn't put yourself on top. It's whatever. If you tried top, I would have physically called them to be like, change it now. Okay, I want to test this theory. Is Ruby actually gonna call me? No, it's. If I'm a top, I'm also a boy. It doesn't count if you tried Brad the first time. Fine. Yeah, I'm not sure who this is. I know there's a list somewhere of who all these are, but I just don't know. Going off of the picture and stuff, just, pink and blue hair. Emiru. Oh, that is Emiru? Oh, okay. I like how you can take it serious yourself. Nah, I am not your top. This is a perfect example of your bad energy. Okay, at least something good came out of this. I can finally like prove that I belong in Brat tier. No, I was not gonna put myself in top tier. Like it's not. No, I've never felt that way. But just going off of this, I'm gonna go bottom, I guess. Swatting next to the door. I could see it. It's not even a swatting, it's just Ruby finding tactical gear somewhere and kicking in my door. Finn is kind of in the same position as me, where I don't know if I want to put him in Brat or Switch. Definitely not pure top, definitely not pure bottom. Could be submissive, but that doesn't paint the whole picture. I don't think good girl or bad girl either. I'm gonna put him in Switch. These two I have only ever seen on Twitter. I don't think either of them actually does stream. I think they just do like Twitter. This is Femboy Fishing. Now the actual Femboy Fishing channel is very wholesome. The other one, or they have another one that is not. But I haven't seen enough of it to get it to gleam like on this. So I can't put them in suspiciously wholesome because I know they're not completely wholesome. I don't know, Switch territory, I guess. No streams. Yeah. Femboy blacksmithing. I mean, blacksmithing's just like kind of a crazy thing. Like you just immediately get the energy off of just the hot, like blacksmithing alone. I'm gonna put in Switch. I don't think top necessarily fits from what I've seen, but I'd say Switch. I am not sure who this is. They're pretty, whoever it is, but I do not know who it is. But we're gonna move on. So this is Jack. This is guy in a skirt. I get Brad energy from them. I feel like it's like I feel like there'd just be a lot of like back talk and stuff like that from Jack. So Brad definitely be up there. Would be up there kind of like with me, where I'd just be like, I'd be chirping you as things happened. Jen's definitely Brad territory. Absolutely Brad. So this is Ready, by the way. Ready. Do they stream? FREDDI. I do not see him on Twitch, so pretty used to. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Kitten Femboy. This is Olivia. Olivia's good girl territory. Mostly battle pass now. Ah, got it. That's like the natural progression if you're, you know, pretty enough for that. And it's probably, you'll probably never see a battle pass from me. Next is, I think this person's name is Lauren. I've seen him on Twitter before. I didn't know they streamed. I think on Switch or on Twitch. Did find their Instagram. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're cute. I'm getting good girl vibes. Without knowing this person, I'm getting good girl vibes. Just the aesthetic, just everything I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Lauren Star just Sigil. Yeah, okay. Given the pictures that I have seen and the content that I've seen, I'm gonna go, there's way too many switches in here. I already know most of these are probably wrong. This is Femboy UK. I believe they go by Lily is their name, I think. I watch them like every so often. Okay, good girl territory. I think I already have more people in good girl territory than anybody else has had so far. This I think is it Linechu, someone along those lines, or some pronunciation along those lines. I get until they walk into, hi Sammy, we're doing a Femboy tier list ranking from basically top, bottom, switch, submissive, Brad, etc. Yes, welcome Sammy. So these are all of the, like, not all of them, but a good chunk of the Twitch Femboy streamers. Oh, that's the thing. It is indeed a thing. And I'm on this too. I put myself in Brat because I belong there. And Ruby threatened to call me if I didn't. If I put myself on top, which I'm really not up here top, so that wouldn't happen anyways. I just did it just to see if she would actually call me. Maddie. It's between Good Girl and Brat. Honestly, I'm gonna say Good Girl. I'm gonna say she's more Good Girl than Brat. Time to rejoin. One. Cute Bean, is that an option? No, because I would apply to most, if not all. Yeah, I'd say that. Most, if not all. Just the people that I know of, at least. All of them are cute. Like, absolutely all of them are cute. Literally the whole list is cute. just remove all the tiers, just put Cupid and just put everybody on there. Boom, there's our tier list and we win. This is Nano. I only know by the name and a couple of pictures. Rex and Nerd. I thought, okay, Maddie, I thought you would have wanted to be in Brat tier, not Good Girl tier. I thought the whole thing was you wanted to be Brat, not Good Girl. Nano very much gives Switch energy, and from the things I've heard from other people doing this list, it's kind of unfair that I'm referencing that, but whatever. But I'm gonna give Switch. I don't believe full top. I'm gonna go Switch, but again, I don't know. This is, well, I wanted to be top. Well, I want $1 million, but we can't have what we want, can we, Maddie? I think Maddie's wrapped in her own lies trying to convince us she's the top. Delusions are a thing. You make up a second. Yeah, this is the only reason I know this is because, like, I saw Ahsoka Central last night referenced a video of when he was with Finn doing stuff. I might win the lottery tomorrow. Maybe I can't. Sugar Mama Ruby. Like, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't say no to that. I dropped the top of my pop here. Now I guess I'm just gonna put in Switch territory right there with Finn. Just, yeah, I'll take a Sugar Mama Day, right? I'll take a Glucose Guardian. Like, I'm not gonna say no to that. Who would say no to that? I win the lottery and paying off my debt and getting a cat and then, like, saving the rest of it. I mean, well, it depends on how much of a lottery you win. Like, buy a house. Like, just literally buy a house straight and you're, you know. But, like, no, I wouldn't. I can't count. Glucose Guardian's always gonna be my favorite. All right, next up is OC. OC, I do not believe identifies as a femboy anymore, but we're gonna do it for the list, for the sake of the list. OC is, I'm almost gonna say bad girl. OC's not good girl territory. Yeah, they put him in anyways. Yeah, which I don't think they'd mind. I don't think OC'd mind. I also haven't talked to OC in a couple of weeks, months. I want to say beginning of the year is when I talked to him last. I'm gonna go bad girl territory. Just feels better. I am not sure who this is. I'm pretty sure it's somebody who's in a lot of the chats, but I could not tell you a name. So I'm gonna move on for now until somebody tells me who that is. Peachy, I know a lot of people put Peachy in Suspiciously Wholesome. I know for a fact that's not the case. Just from watching streams, like, there's Mark Pastervet. Oh, that's Pastervet. Okay. Again, I'm kind of just defaulting to Switch because I don't know much about them. And the picture kind of doesn't scream any sort of energy. I'm in one of her streams, definitely not wholesome. Who, Peaches? Or Pastor Van? I mean, both, probably. Yeah. Not AC nor DC. All right, PG, yeah. So PG, I'm gonna put in. God, I don't even know. The thing is, the saying that the only thing I've ruled out is suspiciously wholesome. To be honest, PG almost gives power bottom vibes. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go bottom. Power bottom is still bottom. Red Salix. Red gives me submissive energy. I don't want to say. I don't know. Some of these kind of bleed into each other. That's kind of the problem. So you gotta just have to pick the most accurate. And I think the most accurate would probably be submissive for Red. Rel. Oh, Rel, are you still in here? It says you're in the list. My first instinct is Brat. Brat or Bad Girl, one of the two. Definitely wholesome. That's bullshit and we all know it. Or sex definitely. I'm gonna go Bad Girl for Rel. I believe this is Renali. Renali I have seen almost nothing of besides pictures. Do not know anything about them. They do give off, the picture alone just I feel like gives off bottom energy for me, so I'm gonna put them there. I do not know who this is, so I'm gonna move on to someone tells me who that is. Soda Cat. Give me a minute. Oh, they do not have the red hair anymore. G and Ed, just put them in wholesome, trust me. No, I don't feel like I should. I don't know anything about them. Just going off of the little snippet that I just saw, I'm gonna go Little Beastar. Okay. Alrighty then. John, like John. Oh, John, okay. John. I'm gonna go Switch. I'm a Finn, surrounded by fins in my flower. Tara, Switch. I absolutely know Tara's a Switch. Tara's one of my best friends, so I have been declaring in all the people that I've seen do this shit live that Tara's a Switch. Tara's not a top. This is Grand Titania, also known as Tits. There's definitely Switch energy there. Why do I think so many of these people are Switches? Some of these people I know are Switches, but I think so many of these are. But also some of these are just defaulting because I don't know them and I know they're not wholesome. Virginity, from the little that I've seen like 3 or 4 streams. From what I've seen, I'm probably gonna go Good Girl for Virginity. And then lastly, I am not sure who this is. kind of wearing that wig that we all get at some point. Which actually, it took me a long time to get that. I didn't get a wig with like the detachable pigtails until last September. That was the first one of those I bought, and I bought it for, actually no, that's a lie. I bought it, oh my god, I'm literally wearing it in this picture. So this would have been 2022. So I want to say like June 2022, somewhere around there. So it took me a while. That's like 6 years into this. I do not know who this is, but given the hair and everything, given just the picture, there's a little bit of bottom vibe there. So I didn't put anybody in top. Anybody, because I can't think of any of the, at least out of the people that I know, I cannot think of any of them as a pure top. None of them. I'm probably wrong, and some of them are. At least one of them is, but I cannot see it on top of you, baby. Oh, sure. No, I don't. Fuck you. Exactly. I was about to say, Miss Power Bottom. Why are you bothering me right now? Oh. Yeah, I was about to call you on that bluff, Ruby. I don't know. I feel like I need to I feel like there needs to be a couple of other categories of like power bottom, because I could definitely see like Astra being a power bottom. Could see Peachy being one. Could see Claire being one. Like to be in charge of life. He's a top budget. Exactly. Power bottom. All right. So going through this list so from top to bottom, or well, actually in inverse order from top to bottom, because top is on the bottom. That just makes no sense. But we're going with it. In the good girl tier, we have Batsheet, Kitten Femboy, also known as Olivia, Freddie, whom I do not know very well, but just going off the pictures that I saw, gives good girl vibes. Femboy UK, Femboy Drumming, also known as Maddie, and Virginity. In the brat tier, we have a Spicy Cow, myself. We have Guy in a Skirt, also known as Jack, and your local Jen. Bad Girl, OC, and Rel. In bottom, we have Astra, Claire. I believe they said that's Emiru, Peachy, Renali, and I still don't know exactly who this is, so I apologize to this person. I was not told who this person is. And then Submissive, Amethyst, Linechu, I'm not sure how you say it. And Red Salix, Switch, Amoya. This person's name was mentioned. Who is it? Audrian. Okay. Blondie Rocks, Finster, Femboy Fishing, Femboy Blacksmithing, Stardust Sigil. Is it Stardust Sigil or Sigil Stardust? Which one is it? It was mentioned in here. Stardust Sigil. Okay. Thank you. Red doesn't really consider himself Femboy anymore. There's a few of these that don't. I'm just kind of going what's off the list, or going off what's on the list. I know Red literally just went on a streaming hiatus for that purpose. So I'm bottom, submissive, not really sexual, only femboy adjacent. Nothing wrong with any of that. There's nothing wrong with any of this. Absolutely not. Like there's jokes about it. It's like, oh, you're such a bottom. It's like, so it is it is fun. It's the most fun when people get flustered about it and they say no, they're not. That's the fun part of it. But overall, there's nothing wrong with any of this. All right, still in switched here. Nano, Nat, Pastavan, literally forgetting things. I am very much showing my neurodivergence here. Soda Cat, Terra, and Grand Titania. Yeah, Soda Cat. Yeah, I went back up in the chat and I found it. But that is my list. So if you don't like it, do your own, I guess. But this is just going off of what I know from people. Neurodivergence, I was summoned. I was talking about my own neurodivergence, but because like, yeah, I was forgetting names like 5 minutes after I heard them. So, but no tops and no one in Suspiciously Wholesome. Mostly because like probably if I would have never, if I was doing this list for the first time without any exposure to anybody else doing these, there's a couple of people that I would have put in Suspiciously Wholesome. I probably would have put Peachy in there. Probably would have put fishing in there. Might have put blacksmithing in there. The rest of them not really. The rest of them have a place up there besides. But having seen these lists before and what people have said, yeah, that nobody went in there. Nobody also went in top. So kind of expected for this group of people. But that is my list. Hope y'all enjoyed it. What do we do now? that took like no time whatsoever. I think that was like a 35-minute list or something like that. There are a lot of these people on here that I need to check out or check out more. Because like if I look, the only typical thing I do is I can't really think of anything.